You ever see these guys? The Steelers Dynasty podcast. What morons. Bubba is funny, but that Shane guy's a simpleton. Jamie, pull that clip up. Yeah, the Steelers Dynasty one. Can you believe these dumb Steelers? Fans, watch this crap. Yeah, that's it. Look at these two. Wow. You're watching the Steelers Dynasty podcast with Bubba and Shane. These guys are morons, really dumb, funny, but dumb.
Welcome, everybody, to an edition on Monday night, the aftermath of something that I didn't think was going to happen yesterday. And either the Gene, and I'll talk about my experience going down to Heinz Field the first time since 2009. And I want a big shout out for Shane yesterday for doing the live watch party, the stream. I know how hard it is doing it by yourself for that long periods of time, but Shane was a trooper. He did an awesome job, and he's a great asset to the Steelers Dynasty podcast. So now this Sunday, it will be me and Shane when we go to New England. But Shane is, I sent him a link. He's probably still doing his West Virginia Mountaineer podcast. He'll be popping in momentarily. But I do want to say, look, the festivities to go to a home opener is, they're awesome. I met Gene and Cantanning. It was great. I told him that we had some real American beer. Now, the real American Hulk Hogan beer is not real good. I will admit that it is not too good. So we started on our lovely journey to go see the Steelers kick some ass yesterday. We also went to the terrible tailgate. And I do have some video on who I got. I'm not a camera guy. I don't work for a news station. I'm not a news reporter. I try to do the best I could. Kevin Adams from Steel Here podcast was there. Gene met him. We partied with Kevin Sr. I tell you what, it is a nice tailgate. If you ever have an opportunity to go to this tailgate, it could be the best tailgate in the United States on how professional it is. Catered alcohol, beer, Steelers. That's right, Steelers. And they had Willie Parker come in, and Willie Parker still looks like he could have played, man. He looked phenomenal. And Marquise Pouncey. Pouncey was a super nice guy. So I got some video here real quick of those two individuals. First one here is, excuse my camera footage because my camera sucks. And I was drinking some Captain. I only had a 3 limit. Hey, Willie, I just want to say thank you for winning us the Super Bowl. God bless you. Oh, no. God bless you. Respect for you, man. Thank you. There you go. That was as good as I could get it, people. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcoming to the studio is my special co-host, the guy who was carrying it all yesterday, the anchor, the West Virginia Mountaineer host. He just got done with his one show, and he's jumping on right now. Special field correspondent, Shane Stodmiller. Hi, Shane. How you doing?
I literally just got off my other show.
I know. I know.
We were kicking ass.
I bet you were, because you guys beat the shit out of Pitt. So it has not been a good weekend for Pittsburgh football at all.
No.
And I showed him my little clip that I met Willie Parker.
Yeah.
And I was telling him about the terrible tailgate. Kevin Adams and the terrible tailgate is one of the best tailgate parties probably in the United States. I mean, there must have been 600 people there. I mean, it was good. It was packed. Me and Gene had a great time. I maintained. And also too, I got this one with Pouncy too, real quick, because we met him there too, and I showed the one with Willie Parker. But
Pounce, I just want to pound.
Yes, sir, man. Absolutely. Hey, Pouncey, what is your definition of being a Pittsburgh Steeler?
It's only one way, baby. That's victorious, baby.
Yeah. Hey, love you. Thank you for your career. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir.
There you go. That was Gene getting to pound before, man. I'm not real good at doing camera stuff, though. Not real good at all.
I got a picture with a University of Pittsburgh police officer.
Oh, in a good way or a bad way?
You want to see? All right, let's zoom in.
Oh, there you go. Nice.
Yep.
Oh, and then I'm gonna get to the chat here. Devil, how's it going? Gene, we had a good time yesterday. Gene, thank you for the tickets. Those seats were they were great, man. They were good people. Everybody was having a good. The guy behind us was the same guy Mark had with the big giant necklace, and the girl behind me played basketball at IUP, and knew a whole bunch. Mindy Young, Jan Lightcap, Leah Simmons. Yeah, and I'm gonna get to this thing here real quick. I'm gonna talk briefly about this here once I get some more hellos in the chat. Steeler 46, hello, George T, what's up? Garth, Andre. I did have some Iron City beer down there. Yes, I did.
Holy shit.
Yeah, but the Hulk Hogan beer is not good. Hi, Afton. That's right. The Hulk Hogan beer was not. I don't suggest it, which is a shame. And it is better. Iron City is better than the All-American beer. So you can go to the tailgate if you don't have a ticket to the game. Now it's $50 a person, all the food and all the beer and alcohol you can drink. I had 2 hot dogs wrapped with bacon and 2 pizza rolls. That's all I had. I didn't want to get real crazy. And me and Gene, it was, and Gene makes a comment on here. It was a good time,
But that was what you would pay in the stadium for. It'd probably be.
No, that's what I pay at Sheets. I pay $50 for Sheets. If I got the girls a salad, there's $20 right there. I had 3 Captain Morgan and Cokes. You get to serve yourself. They had Coors Light was the beer, and then they have their own beer that they have made now. And Kevin Adams, I told him, I want to get him on here. He did a little promo. He corrected me and said it was the best tailgate party in the United States. And I said, we got to get you on the show. And I know he's busy.
Well, look who's here. Margot from IUP.
Oh, where at?
Down in the chat.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it was nice to meet you too yesterday. Yeah. She knew everybody. And I said it was a small world, man.
That's your
doppelganger. I appreciate her coming on. Yeah, it was awesome. I mean, look, the atmosphere was great. Okay. And I'm going to get to something funny later on when me and Gene were walking. Look, the Steelers are 1-1, Shane. And I know, thank you for doing this live stream yesterday. And that's a lot of hard work too. You know what I mean?
Well, here's what it wouldn't have been hard work, but I have access to my Voice of College Football one, and then access to yours. So getting it going on the same computer was that wasn't going to happen. So my son, we bought him a MacBook for college on Saturday. So Sunday morning, I'm like, I'll just pull it up on there. Couldn't get it to work. Had it going on the phone, pushing it to the phone. It didn't work. So 15 minutes into the show, I decided just to log out of my Voice of College Football, log in on here, and it worked fine. And I'll tell you what, for 2 hours, we were just banging. We were doing fantastic. 825 views.
Yeah. Hey, there you go, Shane. Hey, we were doing good too at 14. Hey, we were up 14.
New members. We got Ethan Harrell as a new member. Hey,
everybody that I sat with in Gene's section was cool. Everybody was great, and we were trying to cheer the Steelers on. Like I could see. You could see what you can see on the field. You can't see on TV. Ladies and gentlemen, Aaron Rodgers is running around for his life.
He is.
He's not going to survive
Nope.
if we don't get some protection. And I want to say this, that Metcalf missed a couple balls. He was getting they were shadowing him. They were double covering him.
He did miss one ball that he should have caught for sure.
You're right. I mean, I got angry. I mean, I was getting angry because, well, first off, Aaron Rodgers had that nice pass to Freiermuth, but Freiermuth didn't catch it. It was a pass interference.
Yeah.
You get those balls, you have to catch them, Shane. You know what I mean? You got to catch the balls.
Yeah.
And he does, because he doesn't have a lot of time. Like
now, before I forget, we did have chat. You hit me up here during the show. We had an over and under at halftime on how many F-bombs you dropped.
I was getting angry. I was getting angry. I didn't want to swear too much down there. Margot's buddy was doing enough for everybody. He was getting mad. Yeah. Well, you know what? They had these Sam Darnold jerseys. Every team he played, all these guys had a different team jersey.
Margot played basketball.
Yes, she did.
Okay, women's basketball players they talk some shit. They are foul-mouthed girls. They're like sailors. Okay, they're just like, what?
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Joey said he's going to the Brett Kiesel party over there. There's going to be tons of parties, Joey. You got to meet up with Mark and have a beer with him. You'll be entertained, and $50 is a good deal for the terrible tailgate. Very good deal. Very good deal. So there he is, Mark at Steelers Nation Australia. He did a pre-show. He said he was doing a pre-show. He's got a lot to talk about, like we got a lot to talk about, because Steelers are 1-0. And what did you take out of that game yesterday, Shane?
Out of you and Mark, I think usually I am the guy that's just like, hey, calm down, Bubba. Calm down, Mark. They're not going to win a Super Bowl. I don't think the sky is falling. I think they might fight the ship. I think it's going to be exactly what I picked. 9-10 wins. No more, no less. It's not terrible. I think it's terrible for you and Mark because you thought they're going to win 14 games or whatever.
Look, we're 1-1. It's not like we're 1-6 or I mean, the Texans just lost with 2 seconds to go. I don't think it's that. On paper, the Pittsburgh Steelers defensively can shut stuff down. They cannot shut stuff down. They cannot stop the third down conversions at all. I mean, Ramsey got that pick. That was nice, but he also let up some big plays too.
Well, Bubba, you can't stop a wet fart with toilet paper either, and that's exactly what was happening in that game.
And let me big shout out to a new member. Thank you so much,
Ethan. Thank you.
Yes, we appreciate it. We appreciate all.
Yesterday, yesterday our first member. Guess who our first member was, Bubba?
I'm gonna say Afton.
Yep, Afton. And then she bought 5 memberships.
Oh God. Yeah, I got to get that. I got to get Tammy, the banker, to know how to do that. So I know what we're doing, and then try to get some good stuff. But I just think that the defensive line is very, very bad.
Yes, the defensive line is horrible. They are very porous. I thought that was something that was addressed in the offseason.
It should have been.
Yahya Black is not. It has not.
Well, he did have a tackle. I think he caved in somebody's ribs from Seattle, and we didn't know that somebody was down because then people started chanting defense, and he was down with the Seahawks was down with injury. Everybody had to, you can't do that, when someone's hurt from the other team. But it just seems.
Unless there's a caveat, chat. There's a caveat. This happens in college football a lot. If a team's getting tempoed, people just fall down or grab their leg like they're having a cramp.
Oh, devil! Thanks, brother.
And that has to be stopped in college football. Like they just flop down and pretend they're having a cramp, and then slows down the game. But anyways, so cheering when someone falls down, you don't want to do that.
No. But also too, Sam Darnold almost threw for 300 yards.
He looked good.
Cooper Cup. Like I wanted somebody, and I'm going to go back and I'm going to probably make Mark mad, but when they are double teaming and shadowing DK Metcalf, there was nobody else. There was nobody else getting any separation with their secondary, and Rodgers is running around for his life, and he cannot take he got 7 sacks. He took that hit right before the half. Like he doesn't need to be taking those hits.
No. I wonder how sore he is today. I mean, there's acupuncture and the whoosha, whatever bullshit. It can only go so far if you're 41.
Oh, Larry was behind us. Yeah, he was funny, man. He was funny. I tell you what, good section, good. You could see a lot of stuff down there too. I mean, and speaking of seeing stuff, when Calvin Austin was in the wrong place, because that was going to Freiermuth, and I think Rodgers called him out a little bit, but he actually worded his words a little bit and said he was a great young talent, but he wasn't supposed to be there. Sooner or later, Aaron Rodgers is going to go full Hulk Hogan on somebody because he's going to be tired of this crap.
We used a lot of the sound bites on Sunday.
And yes, Mark, the Bucks did win the 3 seconds to go. They ran it in for the touchdown. So, look, anybody can be beaten on any given day. But also, too, when the Steelers beat themselves in the home opener, like their run defense, I had some stuff. I written some stuff down, and when I do this, that's not good. But,
serious business now.
Yeah, I did talk about the Pat Freiermuth not catching that long pass that would have put them in for maybe 7 points instead of the Boswell field goal, because Boz is automatic. Nobody could bitch about Boz. There's no bitch. If we don't have Boswell on our team, we're way worse off than where we're at.
Boz could have someone in the trunk, duct tape, and everybody be like, "Okay, what do you want on your Sheets hot dog?"
Well,
Boz?
We can still do that, Garth. I believe every Sunday is a win, but also too, they all have to come to play. I don't know if it's coaching or schematics, defensively and offensively on both lines. The line.
We're going to have to start doing drug screening for members, because that is definitely some crazy freaking shit there. 14-3.
I said 14-3 when we did our pick.
I know.
Yeah. Gene says Larry rules. Yeah, he does. He was getting into it. He was pumping the crowd up. Here's a question for Mark. Oh, Joey said he might have an extra ticket for you, Mark. I don't know if you got your ticket. Oh, he already has one. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm behind on the things.
That's all right.
Yeah, I couldn't get off. I think I'm good for going to a Steeler game for a while. I was physically.
I'm the same way. I was tired. I got up at 6. Cooked something for the tailgate. My buddy still slept till 8. I made breakfast for the boys. Made waffles.
And me and Gene were walking. We paced ourselves going to the game. But you know what? I'm going to probably play this right now. This guy.
Oh, let's see.
We're walking, and this fucking Jamoki. Okay, I put it on our shorts.
Steelers guy.
This guy. Yeah. Now this guy. Me and Gene was cool. Gene was cool to this dude. Gene was going to give this guy money.
Okay. I
look at that, ladies and gentlemen. African parrots. They're big and they're huge.
Well, they're not African.
Well, I don't know, because I don't get out much. What are they? Can they talk?
I get paid to talk, sir.
Oh, they get paid to talk?
I get paid to talk.
Oh, you get paid to talk? Okay. He gets paid to talk, and the birds just look. There we go. He's like, "How the hell with you guys?" That's okay, Steeler Dynasty podcast. We're good. That's good. Okay.
Gene went down, tried to be cool with the guy, tried to give him some money for his birds to talk. That guy was an asshole. I'm sorry, I'm not a zoologist. I don't know much about birds.
That's why he has those 2 birds, because no one wants to freaking talk to that bonehead.
No kidding. I'm like, come on, man. We would have gave him something, but he was just such. Yeah. And I guess I I misclassified the birds, so I guess he didn't like me.
You misgendered the birds?
I misgendered the birds. I thought they were African parrots, and Gene's like, no, Bob, they're macaws.
They're
I
not
was like,
African birds.
I don't know. I have no clue.
These are Hispanic birds. They're from South America.
But that was that guy was whatever. But Gene did try, and he didn't. I don't know why I would spend my Sunday afternoon hanging out with two birds and he's trying to make money. So, but yeah.
I got two birds for you right here.
Yeah. Okay.
Real ones, guys.
Let me see here. So, what was your take? Who was the best player that you saw yesterday?
Oh, that's a good one. I don't know. Ramsey was still, even though he gave up a score.
Ramsey.
He still looked good. And and everybody's chatting like gave up 2 big plays. That's gonna happen. I mean, it happened.
But it shouldn't. It shouldn't. Not that defense shouldn't be giving up big plays. They gave up. Sam Darnold looked like he was a fucking Pro Bowler. Like he almost threw for 300 yards.
I was going to say Sam Darnold, but Chad would have went nuts. Sam Darnold was the best player on the field last. He played the best out of everyone. But Boz, Patricia's right. Daredevil's right. Boz is a freaking stud.
Boz and Jaylen Warren. If it wasn't for Warren breaking that long touchdown run, or not touchdown run, it was.
What about KJ? He is the Seahawks MVP.
Who?
Johnson. He hit that ball. This is what pisses me off. He knows he touched that ball, and then he doesn't even try to get it.
He knows. That's fucking Pee Wee leagues. You know when you don't hear the whistle blow, and you got to go get that ball, and he's gonna. It's not coaching. Danny Smith. They bring in officials in training camp. Put those guys up in a conference room, and they go all over the new plays and new rules of kickoff procedures and special teams. He had a mental lapse. This reminded me, and 30 years later, Barry Foster did the same thing against the 49ers. But they couldn't advance the ball 30 years ago. They got it at the 5. This time, they got the touchdown, and that was dramatic because that Calvin Austin deflection – Rodgers. Well, and the thing is, though,
points in 2 plays, 10-point swing in 2 plays.
The thing is, their goal line, in the red zone, they don't run Kenneth Gainwell. I'm sorry, they just don't. The running, you keep running Jaylen Warren, and Johnson should be that back that you're trying to get. He's trying to brutally punish people to get that extra yardage. He's not doing that because he goes down.
That's
first
true.
Contact. I don't think.
No, that's true.
No, I think it was a lapse on his part.
Don's right. It doesn't matter if he touched it or not, but the fact that he touched it prevented it from rolling out of the end zone. He knew
he messed up. And Peppers was trying to get there as quick as possible. He was the only player on the Steelers special teams that was moving to try to get it. So I don't know. Like the goal line, I like Washington getting that 2-point conversion. Okay, but the plays getting that because they could have ran it in. They could have ran it in, but our line is not solid, and that's why. Also, did you think that they should have went for it on 4th and 1? Instead of punting?
Yeah.
Okay, I did too. That just shows that he doesn't have the confidence. And you know what, though? Here's something that nobody's probably ever talked about, because I've been listening to podcasts all day while at work, surprisingly, because I'm just stamping papers. But his cadence. Aaron Rodgers is one of the greatest cadence people on sides. And you're telling me that they didn't even try that? They could have called a timeout. Okay, if it wasn't working, draw them off, call a timeout. Because realistically, we didn't have any, It was a good game. It was a great game. the atmosphere was so good. But also too, what pisses me off, and it took me 10 minutes to get my ticket off my phone. I tell you, that sucks. Gene had to grab my phone and he's like, "Here, bub, let me get," and I was like, "This is ridiculous." And then you got to go, and once we got in, we were fine, but it ain't like it used to be because I'm used to, having a ticket in my hand and there you go.
Now I have the digital tickets now too, but I see people with hard. You can request, like I could request hard tickets be sold to me in the mail. It's like a $5 upcharge. But I just get them sent to my phone.
I always like the tickets, but I mean, now that we had that, what fucking irritates me, because here I go, because we had that game. It was 14-14 going into half. All we had to do was get some consistency and even get a field goal when we got the ball back in the second half. But when Aaron is running around for his life, the receivers aren't getting any separation, and nobody was getting open. And DK was getting, 135 million, and he got 20 yards, and he got 4 drops already. And then Cooper Kupp gets like 90 yards. Larry is here. Oh man, Larry's funny, man. We're gonna bring him on the show. He's funny, man. He was screaming and hollering. He was getting into it. He's like, "Everybody get up! Get the fuck up! Everybody get up!" For me, it's just so hard for me to get up and down.
See, I'm to the point now. Here's the thing.
I'm old. My knees fucking kill me.
I'm sitting there. I don't want to be standing up and getting down, up and down. I just want to enjoy the game.
Larry got on the big giant Teletron, and that was, he was like, "I'm going to get on TV," and he got on the big screen, and I was like, "Hey!" But getting up and down. The guy that sit beside Larry, I got up, hit Larry, Larry's behind us, and then Gene's buddy he knew from Virginia. You know what I mean? I just grabbed the rail because my knees were bad. It's terrible. It just sucks. No, I need a cane. Yeah. That's arthritis, man, getting drop kicked in the knee and shit. No, I wasn't on TV this time. I was on the big giant TV-tron. But my takes of watching it live is nobody can bitch about Aaron Rodgers. That's my biggest. You cannot bitch about Aaron because Aaron, look, he can't scramble. Okay, we already know that. But also too, he shouldn't have to. He's not even getting 2 seconds. They're already in the backfield. Like, I know your boy Frazier. I seen him miss a couple blocks.
Yeah.
And the sad part about this, these teams, like look at the Jets yesterday. They scored 3 points. That to me, I thought the Jets would give Buffalo Bills a better game and make that
was alarming.
And make that game against us.
Excuse me. I wasn't going to say that, but that scares me.
No, you're allowed to say that.
That's absolutely right. I'm thinking.
Last week we just barely got out. I was high on the Steeler, carpet of success. But looking after yesterday and having the Jets not even do anything and show up, Justin Fields shit the bed. They didn't run the ball.
Yep.
Yes, I did see that. He had 400 yards. But guys in the chat and everything, it is not Aaron Rodgers' fault. Now I'm not kissing his ass all heaven here. He's not getting any time to throw. There's no separation. He's not even getting separation from, and they're shadowing him. Roman caught a pass. Freiermuth should have caught that. When you get the ball in your chest by Aaron Rodgers, you got to catch those balls. Yes, they were missing assignments. I'm about ready to tell that offensive line coach to go hit the fucking road. I didn't like him last year. Defense coordinator, I didn't want him in the offseason. They should have kept Brian Flores. I mean, that I wanted Flores, but he went to Minnesota because him and look, Tomlin's not going nowhere, but Tomlin can get people that can actually, make a difference, as in coaching. Terrell Austin wasn't good when he might have been good as a secondary coach, but he's not good as a defensive coordinator.
Carson
Well,
Thompson spot on.
Yeah, they're 0-2. Yes. And that last one, it was a 4th down play. And that's when we got up and left. It's just, we're not running the ball. They're missing a back like Najee. Now you can see it.
What time did you leave?
We left right after he threw that interception. We walked out. TJ Watt, 6 games, no sacks. Jack Sawyer, I believe Jack Sawyer should go into he should go be a middle linebacker. He should be, instead of outside, he should go inside, because I think he could be a very dominating force on stopping a run. He got a sack yesterday. Peyton Wilson got a sack, but Wilson was throwing up on his sides. The conditioning. Look, I'm not a fucking specimen of perfect health. I understand that, but I'm also not making big money in the NFL like that. I tried to call Madden. Well, I tried to call Mike Pursuta and DVE and Charlie Batch last night, me and Gene on the way home. I didn't get a hold of it. You know what I'm thinking now? I'm thinking the Steelers defense, whoever got all that big money, should give money back, because the Steelers defense is supposed to be historic. It's not. It's historically wrong right now.
It's bad.
It is very bad. They had almost 600 yards in 3 games, and that includes the Ravens playoff game. And I have a stat for everybody, and I have a stat for you too.
Okay,
Shane. Right here. Look at that. When allowed 30 points in each of the first 2 games of the season on these years, and this is not Tomlin either. This is just the Steelers. They got nothing to do with Tomlin. It
allowed
just got
30
with the
points
Steelers.
Each of the first 2
games of the season. That's what happened. Missed the playoffs in 68, 81. Missed it. Lost division round, 89. That was that was my high school when we lost to Denver. And 2002, lost divisional rounds. That's not good when teams are averaging 31 points a games against us.
Man, that's tough.
I mean, it was Tammy had the right score, wrong team.
Oh, yeah, she did pick 13.
I know.
13 or something like that.
But I just know, look, there is a silver lining in all this. Silver lining is it's just one game and it's the first part of the season. But these are the kind of games that mess us up, because these games come in and everybody was thinking the Seattle Seahawks didn't have anything on defense, and their defensive line is like the Jets' defensive line. They're not well known, but they get the job done and they beat the living piss out of us. And I think that's the same as the New England Patriots, but we got to go up to New England. And I think the only time we ever won in New England in a long time was when Matt Castle was quarterback and when Tom Brady blew out his leg or something. Now Cam, so you're saying to get Cam should get, yes, Cam should get back his money or deduct some of it. TJ Watt should get, anybody that got paid big money probably should get back until they start doing good. Because then they earned it. You know what I mean? They really, really earned it. If that's not going to happen. But I mean, Cam had a big Paul because Herbig had that nice interception.
He did.
Queen was okay, but he also was hurt. And losing Elliott and Porter yesterday actually hurt our secondary, because those guys have not played with each other. Like, at least you got Deshaun Elliott and Porter playing with each other. They have that. They know each other.
Mm-hmm.
You got a whole bunch of guys in the backfield and secondary that haven't played. So we'll see what kind of game Ramsey has. A big play, but he can't let those big plays. I just can't believe Sam Darnold almost threw for 300 yards.
He looked like
put Gene at linebacker.
Put Gene in inside linebacker.
Yeah, it was hot yesterday. It was very sunny. You know.
So what time did you get home?
I got home about 6:30.
Okay.
But he's not on the IR, Joey. He's not on the IR, which is good news. Okay. But I just saw before some of our teams that we'll be facing here, because we'll talk Wednesday about New England, because we're bringing Cable's a New England fan. Even though he's on the Triple B experience, he's one of the guys that we do pop culture, but Cable has been a New England fan since I've known him, so we'll talk about New England and Mike Vrabel's team, because I don't even know anybody from New England. Drake May is all I know, and I don't know much about it. I just know I hate New England. I hate going to New England, and we have a tough time playing in New England, and that's the problem, because every game is crucial. Every game is crucial. And what defense is going to, they can't even stop. They can't, like the last two games, I mean, the Jets scored first. Jets scored, Seattle scored.
Yeah.
It's just, and that interception to that kickoff botch was just astronomical. Oh, there he is.
Couldn't believe that.
What's up, Larry?
Hey, Larry.
Right behind me yesterday. Welcome to the show. Mark, here he is. That's awesome.
Hi,
Welcome
Larry.
to the show. Larry, we're going to get you on the show. You were pumping up the crowd. You were into it. And I appreciate your Steeler love yesterday, brother. That was awesome.
I can't believe
hey, me and Gene were, it was a hat, because a couple come up to me and they didn't like how that guy talked to me with the birds. And they were from out of town. They're from out of state.
Where are they from? Ohio.
I think they're from Indiana, I think.
Ooh, state
They need to have Caleb Johnson start running the ball. I don't know how. I don't care. He's got to run the ball. He's got to run like he did in Iowa. That's funny. In the house.
Looks like he was counting ceiling tiles, Caleb.
Well, George, he does remind you of a little bit of Cower, because he played for Cower, and then he went to New England because he couldn't crack that lineup at linebacker at that time. So he had to go, not because he was a bad player. He was a good player. He just couldn't, Lloyd and Levon Kirkland, Brown. He couldn't crack that lineup. Yeah, absolutely, man. Yeah.
We talked about Levon Kirkland.
Now he's famous on Tupa. He was last year on the Christmas thing. He was on Mark's video. Yep, he was into it, man. That was great. And he's not running good. He's not running good on special teams. I'm telling you, this team needs an enema to clean out everything. It feels like they had a Christmas party, Shane.
Well,
and they partied too much, and they didn't put it out of their system.
On the show yesterday, Field of Steel ate 50 wings, and I sang a song about him cleansing himself with those 50 wings. Man, 50 wings is crazy.
50 wings is a lot. I was in a contest one time up here at the G-Man or something. I ate 29 wings, and I couldn't eat 50. There's no way. Yeah, somebody needs to run the ball. Well, Jalen Warren did, but also too, he didn't get 50 yards. No, it's we don't have a power back.
I think.
Oh, his video with Larry has 1,000 views. Nice.
So next week, do the Steelers have a chance? Do they have?
Yes.
I believe so.
There's always a chance. I'm telling you right now, when I was younger and I used to go partying and I thought I couldn't pick a hot girl, I was like, there's always a chance. There's always look who I married. There's always a chance. You never give up. You never surrender. Pittsburgh Steelers are going up to New England. Maybe they'll eat some clam chowder. I love clam chowder because I ate it in Massachusetts one time.
I like clam chowder.
I hate New England though. But Gene wanted to know what was his opinion of the game. Bettis can't. No, Bettis got to stay retired. But Willie Parker looked good. Willie Parker looked like he could still play.
Slimmed down a bit. Looks good.
Oh, yeah. Oh, block. 100. Yeah, that's terrible. Okay, Larry said this, undisciplined football. That's a statement right there. That is a statement that all Steeler fans understand so well because we've been seeing it far too long. And I don't know when they're going to break out of this role. It's just execution and assignments. And how much do they want it? It seems like Seattle wanted it a little bit more. Because if Johnson would have just
George and Cars have good
and Bruce Dickinson was fucking awesome. Anybody that's an Iron Maiden fan like myself, me and Gene, there was a lot of metalheads around us, man. So
that was a cool all those Blackhawks flying in.
Yeah. Did you outkick your No. She'll be back. She'll be back Sunday.
No, he's meaning did you hit above your batting average when you landed Tammy?
Oh yeah.
That's what you mean. So.
Yeah. Well, I tried to beat with Tammy in 1987. It didn't work out. And then no, Tammy's I
better late than never, right?
I've done I'm very lucky. It's perseverance,
Yeah, that's right.
Bring up Larry's video, Bubba, please. On yours? Okay. Hold on.
He's gonna pull it up.
Hold on. Let me get to. Go ahead, Shane. I'll find it.
Yeah, it was. I'll tell you what. It was. We were doing good there, and then I'll tell you what. The last 20 minutes when Steelers just the pits. I had about 15 people in the chat, and we were just having a rough time. Bring up Trey Sermon from the practice squad, as he said.
It happens. Okay. Let me get.
Then Larry Harris says we got to get a show together, guys.
Okay.
Darnell Washington.
This is Larry on Steelers Nation Australia.
Hey, let's go Steelers! Dude, you're so hot, bro. I fucking love it.
Turnover chain.
That's worth right there. That's worth twice.
Hey, let's go Steelers!
He was like that yesterday.
So Larry knows Mark too. That's even better. It's a small.
He was like that. He was like that yesterday. He's trying to get everybody to get up, man. Oh yeah, it was. I mean, yeah. It just. Yep. We'll get you on, brother. Definitely.
Absolutely. Come on. That'd be a Wednesday night.
Right. Oh, Trey. I tell you what, Z. I would. Yeah, that could be.
That's a good one. We talked about.
That could be. You know what? Kenneth Gainwell is not the answer of running the ball. Yeah, it's on his channel, Steelers Nation Australia. If you guys haven't subscribed to it, please do. Mark does a lot of Steeler content. Lots, tons and tons. Yeah. Yep. Here we go. Yeah, because look, this is like an Etch-a-Sketch. The game yesterday was like an Etch-a-Sketch. Yeah, shake it up. We're going up to and look. Hey, we could be a Cincinnati Bengals fan. Burrows is out for 3 months. And just newsworthy right now, JJ McCarthy is out for the Ireland game.
What?
Yep. You heard it here first. Carson Wentz is going to be the quarterback when Minnesota plays Steelers in Ireland.
He still plays ball?
He still plays ball. He's the backup.
Uh-oh. Bubba, you got to go. We got George T. Just hit us up with 10. 10 Steelers Dynasty.
I don't even know.
Oh, my gosh.
I got to check that out.
I gotta strap in for lots of yinsgasms. Yoy and double yoy.
Woo! Thank you, George T. I don't even know what that. I don't know what any of this YouTube platform stuff means after a while. I know Gene said yesterday, "Hey Bob, you can't say the F-bomb and like you gotta wait 5 minutes or something."
I just don't swear as much. Don't swear.
Yes, Mr. Wood, he's starting in a couple weeks. He'll be very popular. He's popular right now, but also too, he did play against the Eagles when he played against the Steelers, and they beat us real bad. But that was a long time ago. So, yep, yeah, he was trying to get everybody hyped.
Yeah, he get me hyped.
Like Oprah.
Those chains are awesome. I mean, that's like
I have a chain somewhere too.
Turnover chain, you know.
I was doing comic books before I.
Oh yeah.
Well, I was trying to get some stuff done.
I watched about 20 minutes of that Batman, Superman.
Thank you so much, Margot. Thanks for coming on. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Every Monday night at 10 o'clock, Wednesdays at 9, religiously throughout the whole year. We go at 9 o'clock.
It's 10:46.
Wednesday, live watch parties. Yeah. Hit like and subscribe, and I appreciate both of you guys from yesterday. That was great. Yeah, they said that he won't be playing. Won't be playing. That's fine, because then that means we need up on these second string quarterbacks. We need to keep. Oh, thank you so much. We need to keep. We gotta get 2-1, and then just take one game at a time. We can't go ahead of ourselves. We cannot pull the cart before the horse. You can't do it.
Something like that.
Yeah, but also too, we have to get our assignments. Both lines, offense and defense, have to block and have to be pushing through, and they can't be making arm tackles. Oh yes, and Tuesday. I'm sorry. Yes, Tuesday we talk at 8 o'clock with Mark at 8 p.m. So tonight's 10 o'clock, tomorrow's 8 o'clock, Wednesday's 9 o'clock. It's all 10-9, 10-8-9.
And those are all Eastern Standard Time. So
Eastern Standard Times. So I don't know. I mean, I'm upset, but I'm over it now. So I'm gonna splash skeleton tonight. Oh, okay. Yeah, just send it to me.
It's on Facebook. Yeah.
Yeah, because Halloween's coming. I saw scary enough yesterday, us getting beat by Seattle. And now we're not getting any love anywhere in the media. Now everybody's dogging us, saying we suck.
Stephen A is even dragging us a bit. So
I can imagine. That's what happens. You're a king one week and a court jester the next.
Yep.
But like I said, I had a good time. If you ever have an opportunity to go to a terrible tailgate party, $50 per person. I mean, me and Gene, we could have. I mean, we left at like 10:30 to walk over, something to 11.
You know
what? It was
what?
done at 11:45, 8 to 11:45.
Terrible tailgate, and then go watch it at a bar.
Yeah, but yeah, you're right. And there's bars down there, or you could just sit out there in the parking lot and hang out with somebody. People do that all the time too. Was there a Seattle fan next to you? No, they were all Steeler fans. But like 4 rows down, they had all the Sam Darnold jerseys. I don't know if you've seen them. They had them in 49ers, New York, Carolina, every place he played, they had one. Well, it's like 40-some if you don't drink. There's a lot of food.
Yeah, I wouldn't drink.
They have pop. They have pop and water and stuff like that.
Yeah,
so
fine.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. Probably my last one for. I mean, I saw Ben's last game. This is my first home opener since 2009. It just takes a lot. It just takes a lot out of me.
I got a chicken tzatziki slider from a Pitt fan. Their tailgate was right beside my buddy's tailgate.
Uh-huh. Oh, thanks, Gene. Thanks, Gene. Gene didn't like the Hulk Hogan beer either, though.
Didn't like it.
No, it was not good. Not good at all.
Tastes like it had vitamins and
no, there's no vitamins in it. It tastes worse than Iron City.
what?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Well, but it is what it is.
what a great show tonight. We've had freaking gift upon gift, and then
Gifts, memberships, new people in the community chat that that we met, that I met at the game with Gene, and he met Mark. So it's like, Larry and Margot, So, and we appreciate it. I mean, because hey, more people we get, we'll keep doing what we can. And then Sunday is a live watch party at 12:30. I'll be back. I'll have it downstairs. I'll get ready to go. So
now another thing is Pittsburgh Tottie's sister's in the hospital, so send out your thoughts and prayers to her. She's
yes.
better, so
wow. Yeah, got to think positive.
So everybody in the chat, if you see him on Mark's show or our show, just say, "Hey, Shane said your sister's sick. We're thinking of her." So
yeah, God bless. Yeah, Shane, you did 2 shows today. I just did 1. And then Mark did a show. Everybody's doing shows because there's a lot of content to talk about. But no, I Shane, like I said, I appreciate you yesterday carrying the torch, and 412 said you did a great job yesterday. So there you go.
You.
Yep. Because I know it's hard doing something by yourself and you're trying to watch a game. And I mean, I just know because I did it. It's hard.
I didn't have the game on for the first 10 minutes because I'm like, KDK is not broadcasting it. And I'm like, where's that chat? And they're like, whoa. There it was.
No. But how did I sound coming through? I couldn't even hear you.
You sound fine.
Oh, yeah. And at halftime, I was gonna, and it was just so loud. It's hard to do, stuff. I mean, I did it live, but
halftime. I had to go upstairs, get a coffee, take a pee, and then Hayden needed something, so I asked him. Asked me a question. I came down as quick as I could, so I was gone for like 5 minutes. But it happens, guys. When you're going for 3 hours and 30 minutes, you got to stop for just.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. See,
so
Don said he did a great job.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
Yes, so. Tequila Steel with the hot wings.
Yeah. But hey guys, tomorrow night it'll be the 3 of us. Mark will be hosting the show. We'll be talking a little bit about this loss, what's going to happen, what injuries, what's going on. Why can't we stop the run, and why can't we block for making a run? Why can't we do any of that? It's surprising to me. I think that you need a hot dog reset. Oh.
Do you have that video? Do you have the original video of the hot dog?
I have it somewhere. I have to find it.
Yeah. That's the one you need to have.
But yeah, so I think a couple weeks. So that means Herbig and Sawyer will be playing, but also too, TJ Watt has to come out of his shell and show up. I mean, seriously, he has to be the dominating, destructive force that he has been for years, and he's not. We have a lot of players that are hurt, a lot, mostly on defense, from Porter to Elliott to Highsmith to Queen to Loudermilk. We didn't even speak about Loudermilk. Loudermilk went out in the first series. I don't know. I just think it's just sometimes it's luck and sometimes it could be anything.
That's really a good question, Karth, because sometimes when the surface gets kind of funky, people get hurt.
And it was 85 degrees yesterday, and I mean, I think getting on a treadmill is different than actually playing football and doing cardio. They say it's two different things. Yeah. So, well, Shane.
Good night, Bubba.
Good night, Shane. Good night, everybody, and thank you guys so much. We'll be back tomorrow at 8:00 with Mark from Steelers Nation, Australia. We'll also be back Wednesday night at 9:00 to talk about going up to Massachusetts with our buddy Cable, who's going to be representing his New England Patriots. So it'll be something. But yeah, we're 1-1. It's now I'm all good now because I expressed my pissed off nays, so I'm good. And thanks to everybody coming on. So we will we'll convene tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Good night, Shane.
Good night, all. Good night, chat.
Go Steelers. It is what it is.